EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lambeau.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Ready. Trouble, 38. Set.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Red, cycle.
Working out of the gun. Love.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Runs over him. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now 2nd and 3. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
13.
Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Now Lamar changing the look.
And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
And now they'll shift things around.
Change it. Hey, report.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Caught left side, it's Beckham. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep.
A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
A good scheme and an early win for this pass rush. They got back there before he could work through his entire progression and ended that play early.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Pushes him aside at the 45.
And the Packers are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere.
Tackled by Justin PK. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Play action this time with Love. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. There he goes, left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running right, Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
10 cycles.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Love, he's going to change the play here. And here's Jones again on second down.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll go again to Jones. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. He'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Love fires that quickly outside. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 14-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On second down, here's Jackson. Over the middle to Beckham. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double and pick up 6.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
3rd and 2.
Jackson now.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Eric Stokes. A nightmare of the first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. First down, Love to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Love now.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, Love wants to shift things around. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Here's Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Aaron Jones
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 21-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here...
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
No. Hey.
Again, Jackson.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
13.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Yeah.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
We change it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Jackson.
At the 28-yard line.
Flush to his right.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
13. We change it.
Now Jackson on first down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Pass complete on the out route to Beckham.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Report. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
And Jackson throwing once more. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Yeah, good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
2nd down, Love. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo Doubs.
36 yards as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the bet.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown!
Christian Watson.
51 yards.
And the Packers Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jackson to throw.
Screen play setting it up for Mitchell.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Devontae Wyatt, his second sack of the night. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
A big play that time on a catch and run. 34 yards.
In motion, Aguilar.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now.
Packers 35, Ravens 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
On the move past the 40. And he's got some space here. And down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
62 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
He finds his man complete. It's Reed. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down.
Down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case,
and this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Set, ready.
And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Odafe Oweh showing off the pass rush skills.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Setting up the screen. And caught up.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson. Going right back to Beckham here, complete.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
25 yards. First down, Baltimore.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw again is Jackson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Yo.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
One last shot for Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. And he's got it inside the 10. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game.